he knows this stadium. He was involved in the highest scoring playoff game in history here when he played with Detroit. As on the first play, they go to Corey Dillon, and the 1,400-yard rusher is taken down with virtually no gain
to change if the Bengals want to stay with this team.
Hand off to Corey Dillon, and Dillon running wide, and they're not giving him much. That tough defensive front. Hollis Thomas leading the tacklers. He is a threat. Bring him in motion to loosen the coverage. They go to Corey Dillon. He stood up and driven back by Carlos Emmons.
Bay to Philly means a lot more than anybody can possibly imagine for this Eagles team.
We're giving Corey Dillon, Steve, nothing. That's his third carry for 4 yards.
Tampa could end up here.
That's the way they feel it's going to play out, one or the other. And here is Corey Dillon, who finally brings it hard, takes on tacklers, drives ahead for 7 yards, and the first down for the Bengals.
One of the things we spoke to Andy Reid yesterday about Corey Dillon, he says, man, the guy's he's big, and the thing we have to do about it is don't give him any cutbacks. He goes out, he's got such good vision. You see here, and I'll tell you folks, 1,396 yards coming into today. That is a monster year for a running back.
Back they go, and Dillon again finds a crack and shoots ahead for a gain of about 5 yards on first down. 2nd and 5. Carlos Emmons again on the tackle.
Well, Corey does one. We did the game where he rushed for 278 yards versus Denver, and it was a spectacle. I mean, you really got the sense late in that game that it was a historic moment, and it looked at when you saw the numbers he put up. Games this weekend have playoff implications. It's an amazing year in the National Football League.
Corey Dillon running wide to the near side on first down and 10. Doesn't get much. The big question in Cincinnati, will Corey Dillon be back? He's a free agent after this season. Peter Warwick, who's a good friend of his, said he thinks he will. And we're told that the Bengals will match any offer another team makes to Corey Dillon. Peter Warwick told us that he likes Cincinnati, likes the organization, and he doesn't like change. So if the money's right, he's going to be back there, and he is one of the best backs in football. Absolutely a load. He knocks people back. On 2nd down and 10, he gets just a couple there. Dillon. Beautifully done on defense.
Of the success or lack thereof they've had this year.
He'll make a huge play today. It might be now. Here comes Warwick turning the corner. And Warwick dances ahead for yardage. We're reeling off all the things he did. He said, hey, I'm an athlete. I'm bragging about it. That's what he is.
Yeah, he is too.
I asked him about what's the key to returning kicks involved. See that Jet Baltimore game tightening up 14-10. As now Corey Dillon tries to go wide on 3rd and 1, and he's knocked down for a loss by safety Brian Dawkins. For more on Corey Dillon, let's go down to Beasley Reese.
All right, thanks a lot, Don. Coach Andy Reid has very high praise for Corey Dillon. He says that he uses his offhand. Let's say if I've got the ball right here, I'm talking about this hand. Better than anyone he's seen, fending off potential tacklers. And Steve Tasker mentioned earlier that he considers him the best cutback runner.
3rd down, a long 3 now for the Bengals. They go to the run. Corey Dillon breaks it. And Dillon running hard gets the ball out across the 35 for an 8-yard gain. First down, Bengals.
Holding, 80 offense, 10-yard penalty, repeat 3rd down.
When the Eagles routed the Lions 58-37, 95 points. They try to go to the run. Corey Dillon runs the ball and takes it to the 10-yard line. That was a good fake by Mitchell, freed up the receiver, and now the run by Dillon, who continues to struggle. 14 carries for Dillon for just 35 yards. The guy that came in with 4 yards short of 1,400 for the season. He's already established an all-time Bengals single-season rushing record. And Corey Dillon, look at him rip into the defense and get ahead for a gain of close to 5 yards.
Let's go back to Don and Steve.
Wow. What a day.
You know, Don, you think about it, he has been the difference maker.
Mitchell swings it out nicely. This is Corey Dillon. They've really defended Dillon. I mean, they've got people ready to hit him wherever he ends up with the ball. Takes a look, goes to the end zone. Got it. Peter Warwick is in the end zone. It is indeed a touchdown.
To get the football back. It's not going to make it. That was a bad kick.